The best marketing, the most successful marketing that you can create for your business is the one that brings conviction and it start with you. Okay? Words don't matter. Those fancy videos with a lot of fancy pictures, they don't really matter. Okay? And I'm gonna explain you why. They don't matter because you haven't trained your brain to open a window, a space that you already have in your mind that will give you access to words, ways of being, the way you show up that will make people feel safe to buy from you. Okay. And this is conveyed, you can convey that also in a video. I love one-on-one interactions for sure. But what I can say is that you have to bring that conviction. So then you open that window in your brain and you have more access to resourcefulness. Resourcefulness is the capacity for you to immediately figure out what to say, to figure out what type of value you can add, to figure out what this person is thinking in advance, like thinking in advance, feeling in advance, so then you can support that person in that process of deciding if this product is valuable or not for them. Okay, so in a way, it's like if people is not reaching out, if people is not asking for what you have, is because you haven't said something that make them feel curious about what you do. Or you haven't said something that makes so much click in their brain that suddenly they feel like that is actually something that can support them. Okay? So if you are not getting people right now, you're not getting clients, it's just information. It's telling us that you are not saying, you are not projecting, you are not seeing that missing piece that we are lacking the moment we go to a networking event, the moment we post something in Instagram, the moment we send an email. So that's the best marketing. The marketing that comes with conviction because you already had access to that part in your brain that brings the resourcefulness, creativity, productivity, efficiency. So I highly recommend you, if this is something that you really want to master, I highly recommend you my course, Client Magnet in 5 minutes. I'm gonna leave the I don't think I have here, let me see if, I don't think I have I'm gonna leave it in the comments. I think I can leave the link in the comments. I really highly recommend you to watch these short videos because it's literally just supporting you in that conviction. Bringing that conviction is within you, but it's sleeping. And if that conviction is not awake, if we are not wiring our brain to bring that conviction wherever we go, people won't feel safe. So it doesn't matter how fancy is the video, the way you show up will decide. That's why in my marketing I always say, like, your brain already knows how many clients you will bring. Like before you show up, your brain already knows how many clients you will bring in. We can know that in advance because it's what you have in your brain, in your mind, that will determine if you're gonna bring clients or not. Okay? But it's that conviction that you can create in your brain that will make people feel like, I want to know more. Okay? Just know that first is the conviction that you will bring in your marketing that will make the best marketing. It doesn't have to be fancy. As you can see, I don't make fancy videos, but it doesn't matter because it's the conviction that I project in every word, wherever I go, that guarantee that people feel curious about what I do or that people feel like I actually resonate with this. I want to know more. I want to work with her. But I want this for you too. It's the conviction. And I know our brain tell us and we can feel like certain doubt or resistance. It's okay. It's so normal. It's pure uncertainty. We get to build a uncertainty tolerance. The more tolerance you have for that uncertainty that you are feeling in your body, the better or the faster you will get where you want to be. And I say the better you will show up, yes, because you won't let that stop you. You know, you just normalize that this is happening in your brain because it's a programming that is so solid that erase it is hard. But we just normalize that it's there. But you're gonna get where you want to be by just like listening to that part and directing your brain over and over to that conviction. So then people can feel it. Okay, I hope this was helpful. Know that that's the best marketing. It doesn't matter how fancy is your video unless you bring that conviction. You know that what you have is valuable. People want it and they want you as someone who can support them. And again, if this what I just mentioned, you don't feel is 100%, that you don't believe 100% in the person that who can help them, or 100% in your offer, or 100% in people wanting what you offer and you as a professional who can help them, know that that's the root. Great news. Now that we know that it's not 100%, we can do something about it. And sometimes it's going deep, exploring like why you don't believe is 100% valuable. And going deep and knowing that those are just perceptions that we have hidden in our subconscious because we don't believe we're worth it to get all those clients. We don't believe in ourselves. We don't believe we are enough. But Guess what? You get to choose what to believe. You get to choose what to practice from now on. Normalize that part, the doubting part is going to be there, but also direct your brain to know and practice that this is possible for you 100%. Okay, again, hope this was valuable. See you in the next video.